kind of gonna freestyle this one. Rachel and I are on our last day here in our home in Mesa, Arizona. So,
Pretty exciting.
yeah, so if you don't know, or so you know now, we've sold our home. Sorry, let me see if I can. We're gonna sell our home, and we've sold our home, excuse me, and we are trying to get a non-lucrative visa for Spain for 1 year. We've purchased a small trailer along the coast north of Barcelona there, and so yeah, this is the next step in the process. So we just want to let you know if you're following along, or if you know, family, just to catch you up that the house is sold, and that's the plan. So we're gonna kind of walk through just for our own memory's sake, and for anyone who's actually interested as well, and just give you an idea of the home that we are coming from, and basically the home that's financing the next step in our adventure of life. So here we go. So here's the yard. We actually did a little work out here, just put a bunch of landscape and rock, and did the three three color scheme paint job there. Not too much out here to
Well, there
really
was
show.
a huge, awful tree here.
Oh yeah, we've
Remember
really
that?
done a lot. There was a huge, what was it, a Palo Verde?
I believe so.
And that, I think that's a yucca. It used to be really big, like probably like 12 feet tall, and we had that cut down. But here's the front room here. We did a lot of work as far as you know, the fans and the outlets and the basically all new lighting, all new receptacles, switches, paint,
Blinds.
blinds. Sorry if I'm whipping this around. I need to focus on what I'm doing here. Here's the office slash bedroom one, I guess you could say.
Right, slash
Yeah,
girl room slash roommate room.
Yeah, we never really utilized it too often, but there it is. Here's the kitchen. The cabinets used to be the slight brown that you would generally find in homes in Arizona, kind of built mid-90s. But what I did was I just did a multi-step process to put some gray paint on them, make them a little, you know, more modern looking. The backyard's out here, the view from the garden. We'll go out there in a minute, but just to get an idea of the view from the kitchen and the living room here. We'll go to the north end of the house and get the second bedroom. It looks like I can record 4K for 10 minutes, it's telling me.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. I think on my old phone it was only 5 minutes. Yeah, just some basic closets. All the closets are really the same. View of the street out there. It's just another one of these basic closets. They're pretty simple. Nothing too fancy. So these bathrooms we've really completely redone too. These are some floating vanities, as I call them. This was all completely different originally, and we just gutted it all and smoothed out the walls, made no texture, and put in a new shower kit. I think the bathtub's actually the only original thing in there. We did the laminate flooring and all new lighting and all that. So there's that one. Well, I think the medicine cabinet's actually the only of the original thing.
That's original as well.
We didn't originally have a gas range. We put that in, and then did like new smoke detectors, and that's is it carbon monoxide?
Yes.
And then here's the laundry. It's
Standard. That's the
Yes.
color of the cabinets throughout the house
Yeah.
before we redid them.
so the bathroom and the kitchen cabinets looked all like that before. And then here's the master bedroom.
Another great garden view.
Yeah. Oh, look at the paints rubbed from the bed. We should have been mindful of that. So here's the view from the master bedroom. We would usually open this up at night and have a nice view of the garden. Open the window. It's we're coming out of it's spring now, so it's a nice temperature at night here in Arizona. So I'm gonna go check out this bathroom really fast, and then we'll head out to the back to Rachel and I's favorite part of the house, which is the garden, the backyard. It's not too flourishing right now, but like I said, we're in spring now. So this is all completely redone as well. This was like a two-piece vanity before with that shared cabinet, and there was this big, huge, gnarly mirror here, and it was all that light brown like back there, and there was actually a bathtub here, and then there was a stand-up shower here. I removed both, and then I built this wall, and I did the, I guess you would consider it 2-in-1. I did that. And I turned this corner basically into a little vanity for Rachel to get ready in the morning, and we're just gonna leave all that stuff for the people. Hopefully they use it. But then here's the closet. This light's a little dim. It takes a while to heat up, and then it gets brighter. But decent sized closet we had. Excuse me. Yeah, this basically the inside of the house. We'll go out to the garden now. Let me kind of organize this as I go. Something I did a while back is I installed this sensor that I tied in this new receptacle here to the existing conduit, and then I put this receiver, which is for this wireless for this remote. So I'll usually keep this in the bedroom, or I would keep this in the bedroom, and we would just kind of click that on and off as we were going. But all right, so here's the back. Mostly everything that's back here,
It's all AJ.
except for that and the raised garden beds, the brick raised garden beds. Those were original, but everything else I did. I installed all the shade cells. That's all modular. It can all be loosened. The turnbuckles can all be loosened, and it's all like clipped with carabiners, and it can be removed. As well as the lights themselves. They're spanned between the house and the back wall. So this, if you are familiar with my channel, I built this. I don't know if I made a video for that, but this is a planter I built. Hopefully that grows nice and long and looks really neat flowing over that. I built this Adirondack here out of pallets, probably, I don't know, 4 years ago when we first started this garden. You may have seen my porch swing here that I made from old pallet wood. She's holding in. She looks pretty nice though. She's seasoned and she got some color. We got some nice cushions for her. Still holding strong. So hopefully the people that are purchasing the house will really enjoy that. We built this raised garden bed here not too long ago around this espalier apple tree that I had started. Let's see if I can get this all in there. And I've got my third tier here. So when this reaches this, it'll span this, and then it'll be topped, and hopefully the people will read the book and keep up with it. But so yeah, here's the garden. I'll try to name off a few things, but I'll just try to get some video of it in general. But some goji berries we had here. This is some sage we've had. We've never let it bolt, I guess you would call that, that much. But man, it sure is pretty. Look at that.
Look what we've been missing out on.
Right?
They smell wonderful.
Right? Some fava beans here. Some tomatoes. Some our pepper plants we cut down over the winter, so they're coming back. But some cilantro that's bolting there up into some coriander. Some Anaheim peppers.
Some sugar snap peas.
Some different peas. A bunch of California poppies coming in right here. It's pekin, some tomatoes, some garlic chives. There's my grapevine here. Some hollyhocks. Got some mint back in that corner too. Let's see. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. And then here's my other raised garden beds here. Got a bunch of strawberries right here.
I just came out and harvested a bunch too.
So hopefully
Pretty jealous of the people that are gonna get this house.
yeah, they're about to have a lot of strawberries.
Huh.
Here's another apple tree we've got going on here. I was gonna espalier this one, but with the sale of the house, I didn't really have time, so I just kind of let it be. This little olive tree we have bushing up there, and then this is just a bunch of volunteers I've got next to my bell peppers here. Yeah, that's about it. What do you think? Pretty sad to see her go?
It's a little bittersweet.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we put a lot of love into this garden, so it's sad to see it go, but
For sure.
we can have a garden anywhere, right?
Exactly. I'll build you a new one.